Yo, welcome to another episode of the Quarantine Chronicles. I'm your host, DG Bags, and today we have a very special guest. We're talking about a mother, entrepreneur. Without further ado, Miss Kaie.
Hey, how's it going, baby?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, if I was any better, it'd be suspicious.
Say that then. Looking great, and everything. So we'll just go right into it. Let's talk about the product, what you use, what you do, and how it's changed your life. I have used the product. I have used it
Yeah.
for 30 days. I have had great results. The way my digestive system was working, and I actually could see it. Actually could see results within the last week. Tell us about it.
It's an amazing product. The company's name is Truvy. The product that I personally use is Truvy Boost. It was originally formulated for diabetics, all natural. It was made for people who are not in the best of health all the time. So I personally have had great results.
Well, how did you get into it? How did you find it?
One of my really good friends, Sharon, I saw her. It had been a little while, and I was like, she's looking a little, she must have had a little surgery, because we instantly want to put people on the operation table. And she was telling me about, the product, and I was like, honey, I done tried everything. No, I'm gonna support you, but I won't be messing with nothing, but the more I was looking at her post, and she's showing all these amazing results, and I'm like, I'm not losing anything but time watching. I might have tried everything else on and off the market. Might as well try this. So I decided to invest 30 days in it. But my goal was to put them on blast. I thought, really, I was a skeptic. So I'm like, this is just another one of these things that want fat people to buy their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided for the only 30 days I thought I was going to do, I'm going to document the whole 30 days, and I'm going to blast them if this don't work. So that's what I did. I started documenting my journey from start to finish. And like week one, I was already noticing in my face. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, this stuff working. Like, wait a minute. Okay, they might be doing something. And then, week two, it's just, I was just melting away. And not only melting away, but feeling better. Like my overall health, I just felt better. The energy level, the mental clarity, that instantly the appetite suppressant. I don't know if you experienced that too, but I instantly, day one, appetite suppressant. It's an amazing suppressant, fat burner. It helps to balance out your sugar levels. It helps to, it promotes healthy liver, and it promotes gut health. So you just want to make sure that you understand that this is not just weight loss. This is a wellness supplement too.
Yeah, because that's what I want to say about the pill. Like I didn't feel like I was taking some type of pill to make me lose weight. Like I feel like I was taking what my body is supposed to have. If that makes
That's
any
exactly
sense.
what you were taking.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you were taking. Really, all Truvy Boost is it's all natural stuff we're supposed to have. It's whole foods. It's stuff we're supposed to already be putting in our bodies to keep things balanced, so that we can flow naturally to go to the restroom, and we can get rid of those toxins and stuff. But when we're not taking in the things that we're supposed to, then things aren't balanced. So then that's when all the toxins, and then you have the buildup, and then you get backed up, and you ain't use the bathroom, and blue moons, purple stars, and the weight just starts piling on. So now that you are getting the stuff that you're supposed to have, things start to balance out naturally and happen naturally. So when you're supposed to burn fat, you're burning fat.
And how long have you been on this ride? Because I've seen your before and after pictures. Now you were always a beautiful woman, but what made you want to have to lose weight? I mean, was it a job that you were working? And you said you want to put them on blast. Like, how long were you trying to lose weight, and what are some of the things that you tried that almost had you discouraged?
I'm glad you asked that, because I have some of the stuff right here with me. So originally, I spent several years working in the industrial industry, and a big part of my job was a lot of climbing, anywhere from 8 feet to 100-something feet up towers, and I'm carrying equipment and fire extinguishers and just hoses and all kinds of stuff, air detection equipment. I'm climbing up towers, climbing up flights and flights of stairs, and I was too big for that. I didn't know how much sexy weighed till I tried to carry it up them ladders. But it was just a struggle, and I was too young. And I remember one day I was just like out of breath, and I'm like, and I was 36, I think. And I said, if I'm breathing like this and out of breath at 36, what is 46 gonna look like for me? So that's when I started thinking about it. So then I started ordering everything and buying up everything. So I still have some lipozene here and some other stuff here. And I was even ordering stuff from Thailand. I don't even know what's in these, but I was taking them. I was that desperate. And the last time I had weighed myself, I was only, I think, 13 or 14 pounds from 300. And it just made me scared, and I didn't realize I had let myself get that far, but it got to where I was feeling it in my body. It wasn't so much a vanity or aesthetic thing. I was starting to feel it take its toll on my body, which started to scare me.
Wow. And you say almost 300 pounds. Now, we've met. I know you're far from 300 pounds. And now I understand that you don't step on scales. You use pictures.
I know.
You know what I mean? So you don't know how much weight you lost, but they see your before and after picture. They see your before pants and the pants that you wear now. It is clear. And this is without diet and exercise. So if you put the diet and exercise on top of it, the results is Marvel Comics.
Absolutely. And you can diet in business not to, because at first, again, I wanted to see, do these products work, or am I gonna only lose because I'm on a water diet and whatever you want to call it. I'm doing the extreme dieting, I call it, the deprivation dieting. So I chose not to. So my entire journey, I have not dieted, I have not exercised. This exercise is not my ministry. I desire to, though, because I want to start toning, and plus it's just healthy. We need to exercise. We need to be more active. So I need to start getting more active so that I can be a better example in that area as well.
Absolutely. Well, we know you're a boss lady and you're a woman who wears many hats. So along with this Truvy products, like what are some of the other things that you do?
Outside of Truvy, I'm a licensed stylist and makeup artist. So I do that as well. I'm I guess you can call me I'm a safety tech or safety attendant in the industrial industry. I haven't had to do it for over a year because I've been doing this. And it's done very well. I also do a lot of helping out with home health with my family members. So I guess you can call me a jack of all trades, because I'll do whatever I need to do to make sure I take care of my business over here, as long as it's not illegal.
I see that you have a lot of clients and a lot of happy customers who love you to death. I mean, they just love you. I see, So how did COVID-19 help or hurt your business as far as Truvy?
Well, initially, I felt like I took a hit because what I was used to doing, I wasn't doing anymore. They had kind of shut down for the industrial industry, the part of the work that I did. So I wasn't working. I wasn't being called out on assignments, and you start to watch your account dwindle down, and you start getting nervous. And I had never had any intentions ever of selling these products. Matter of fact, they were trying to tell me, you have the personality. And I was like, oh, I don't do sales. But what I realized was sharing my journey was helping people, because people that knew me, that knew how big I was, and that were my size or bigger, saw that it's something out there that's working. And this girl, I know her, so I know this is legit. And I was helping so many people. And it's like, you could make a business out of this, because it's not sales. What you're doing really is you're just showing people the truth. And that's what I am. I'm an honest person. I'm a straightforward person. So I'm getting paid to do what I usually do, which is just keep it 100.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, all my pictures ain't, they're not all fantabulous. Some of them, my before pictures weren't always the most flattering, but that's okay, because I always tell people it doesn't matter what your pictures look like today. One day it's going to make an amazing before picture. So the days I had to take those, it was rough. I was like, oh, Lord, look what I look like. This roll here, that roll there. But over time, those things, I've grown into such a stronger person because I had those vulnerable moments.
How gratifying is it when you see? I mean, I've seen people before and afters on your timeline who's lost 100, 150 pounds, 200 pounds, keeping it up, keeping their weekly thing going. And I like explain that the most gratifying moment, and explain how your connection with your clients are, like how you keep in contact with them and how you set up, like, you guys take your pills today and what are we doing this week, and your monthly rewards that you do. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, like for me, this is absolutely more than a business for me. It's one thing when you can start a business and make money, but it's another one when you start a business and you're making a difference too. So on top of when somebody becomes my client, which I call my teammate, because we're all teams, we're all on the team, we're helping each other. We've all been at the same spot and we're all trying to get to the same place. So what I do is try to set up a relationship with them to let them know, like, I'm not just here so you can buy it and I disappear. I reach out, hey, are you staying consistent? If you're having trouble with consistency, I have an accountability group that I created for my team and for people that they know who may need the encouragement, the motivation. And every day, I don't care, even if it's a holiday, I do daily reminders of the doses, because you take 2 doses twice a day. I mean, 1 dose, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 doses twice a day.
2 a day, yeah.
So I get up in the mornings and I make sure that hey, good morning. And I make sure that they're on top of their morning dose so that nobody has any excuses. This is a no excuse game with me, because I'm your coach. I'm your motivator. I'm there to keep you going. And that's how I do it. And I like to do little incentives. So when people have been faithful customers, I sometimes I do like a little bingo, and I give away free 30-day supplies. I give away little gift cards and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun, and it helps to keep the momentum going, because sometimes it can get discouraging. Sometimes you just have to kind of push people, because you never know where they are. You don't know if they're having a bad day, a bad week, a good week. So I just try to keep it going positive all week.
Yeah, and it just does that because, some people body intake is a little different. Just like mine, my weight goes to my face first. So if I see it in my face, I'm like, oh man, I must not be such day. Then you wake up the next morning and be like, oh my God, I can't see myself. Like, so you have to stay encouraged. And like I say, I want to thank you because you put me on. I did my 30 days. I saw exactly what it did, not only to my body, but to my thinking. I was able to work like clearly. My appetite was curved and my skin got better. Like, my skin is glowing. So I want to say thank you so much, Kaie, for real. And I love everything that you're doing, your journey, your testimony. Like, you got an easy route to heaven. I don't care what you did. Miss Kaie, the boss lady, thank you so much for your time. I am so honored to talk to you, especially having right now being one of your first, if not your first interview ever.
Yeah, my very first interview. I was nervous, but you guys really made me comfortable. It's like talking to family. That's how I feel. So I'm good.
Thank you again. Can you tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find your product, if they want to try a 30-day trial with you, like everything, your social media, email, any way they can reach you and search the product?
Absolutely. So the main place that you can reach me and be able to view my results, customers' results, friends of mine that are also on the products results, IG. You can find me at KAIE _ Thicky Smallz with a Z, ThickYSmallz. That's KAIE _ Thicky Smallz with a Z on IG. Same thing on FB. You can find me. I'm Kaie Thicky Smallz on there as well. And I have completely and totally documented my entire journey. You can inbox me on either one of those, and I will make sure that you have the way to order these products. You don't have nothing else to think about. You worth it. Go ahead and invest in you. You can't go wrong.
Just like that, wrapping up another episode of the Quarantine Chronicles. I'm your host, DG Bags. You can find me on Instagram at DG Bags. That's at DGBAGGS, or at the Core 94. And make sure you tune into the core94.com. We're giving you the hottest music, the hottest content, and the hottest interviews, period.